Yo, 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 what's up? Story time from with the red cup. With the red cup. I ain't drunk, but I'm gonna tell the truth. And we gon' substitute some names and be respectful, cause everybody don't give a fuck like I don't give a fuck. People don't want you telling their business and woo woo woo. So even if they're part of your story, it's their business. So we gonna be respectful. We gonna keep their names out of it. But this story is about my girl. Well, she was my girl at the time, so we just gonna say my girl pushed me off my crutches and hit me with a toothpiece. Pop, pop, pop. Fuck, nigga, tighten up. You heard me? Yeah. Real spill. All my shit authentic. No cap in my rap. But anyway, so I had to fuck my leg up. How I fucked my leg up, I was working at this goddamn job. Same job I had been working on for years. A piece of equipment came in on the back of a truck, and we unload the equipment as it come in. And so it was a tractor, a trackhoe, an excavator, if you're familiar with that, something that dig into the earth, a tractor. And it was a chain down, and so all we do is unchain it or whatever, and guide it down the ramp, so we can start using it to work with. So anyway, they had them old school chain binders. They got two type of chain binders. The newer ones is like a ratchet. You crank it. You can barely get hurt with that. You can if it got too much pressure on it. It just rusty. It go to flipping. You get caught with that. But this one is just you make the chain tight as you can and you pull it back. It's gonna be the same thing, releasing that pressure. So what happened was I thought I was standing far as I should away from the shit, but I mistimed it. I mistimed the shit. So I was standing when I went to undo the chain, all that pressure, how many pounds of pressure was on that chain, it snapped and it caught my shin. I almost broke my shin in half, but it fractured it. It didn't break it. Anyway, real painful experience. I damn near passed out twice. Went to the hospital, whatever. At the time, the girl who I was messing with, I called her, let her know when I was in the emergency what was going on. Woo woo. She about to get off from work. Yo, I'm gonna come down. No. I'm like, nah. Ain't no need for all that. I told her to stay. I'll see her when I get to the crib. Stayed in the hospital for about 8 hours. They gave me a little cast or whatever, and some crutches. So now I'm on crutches for the first time in my life. I'm young too. I'm about I couldn't be no more than about, I want to say about 25 at this time. So this way back. So what happened was, even though I'm on my little crutches, at this time in my life, I was going to the club every weekend. When I ain't working, I'm to the club. I went to the club so much that a lot of times, straight from the club, I go to work if I'm working on the weekend, get that extra money. I'm a hustler. I'm still want to party. So one night, I ended up going to the club. And at this time, the girl that I was with, she was the type of girl, when she get mad or whatever, I don't know. When she couldn't have her way or she was just in her mood, a nigga get the rubbing on her. When you get in the bed with your girl and you get the rubbing on her, 9 times out of 10, yeah, I'm about to get me some. But this girl will casually turn around and tell me, I ain't having no sex tonight. And I had a big problem with that. So anyway, I used to have to break it down to her. Look, I'm with you because I want to be with you. First and only time in my life that I'm dealing with this type of situation. I'm like, bro, I ain't got to be here. Like, we both go by our separate ways. So anyway, I go to the club. I already had this other girl that I got some hoes on my line. Just because shit like this. Anyway, I go to the club, and the girl I was with at the time, she come to the same club. This back when life was popping. In the club, we vibing. Everybody vibing. I'm with my niggas. She with her home girls. You know, nigga ain't missing the beat. Drinking, woo, woo. I get good and drunk. I'm feeling good. So instead of me going home, knowing it's a possibility I could deal with that tonight, I'm going to go where I'm finna get some at. You hear me? No questions asked. I'm finna get ate up. I'm finna woo, woo, woo. I'm finna, yeah, we get it in. So that's why I went. I ain't even go home. I went to the girl house. Upon me going to the girl house, I spend the night. We vibing. I usually wouldn't let the sun beat me home. I still get it in, woo, woo, even if I leave the club a little early, what have you, get it in and boom, still beat the sun home, even though I did what I did. But this time I just got very disrespectful. I was tired of the bullshit. So I jumped up. After I done spent the night, everything, we done did what we did, left the club, spend the night. I jump up, got down, the sun, man, that sun hit me in my face. I'm still kind of jumped. That's when I first started fucking with that Patron. I'm like, fuck it, ain't no use to running home now. Ain't no use to running home now. So fuck it, the sun out, whatever. I'm vibing. I done stayed at that bitch. I'm eating Sunday dinner. You know, they taking care of me right now. You feel me? They taking care of me right now. So at this point, my girl, she was already calling my phone. I cut my phone off and shit. I ended up going home probably by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You know I gotta face the music. I ain't worried about that. I deal with it when I get there. I pull up. At this time I had a little dog. She told me don't bring the dog there too. I brought the dog anyway, you know, cause I pay the bills. But it still ain't my shit. It ain't in my name. I pay all the bills though. But I pull up to the little apartment building. Man, my dog, the kennel, everything on the porch. My shit is on the porch. My dog outside on the porch. He looking crazy in the motherfucker. At this point, I don't know how long he been out there. Cause I done spent the night and said fuck it this morning, and I'm like, God damn. So I go in the house. A motherfucker come out of nowhere. Where you been? Woo. Man, listen. We gonna talk about it. I don't want to hear that right now. No, we gonna talk about it right now. We gonna talk about it. Where you went when you left that club last night? So me being the asshole I am, and I don't run from no smoke, I face the music. I tell her what she want to hear. Man, listen. I went home with a bitch who I know. When I get in that bed and get the rubbing on her and whatever, however, I'm gonna get ate up. I'm gonna get the service. Instead of coming here dealing with that, knowing that it's a possibility that motherfucker may be in their ways and being how they attitude. I wasn't on that. Yeah. That motherfucker pushed me off them crutches. Fop, pushed my handicap ass down and hit me with, followed up with a 2-piece. Pop. Man, listen, man. I ain't never felt so defenseless in my life. My leg hurting like a motherfucker. This a fresh injury. She done pushed me down on it, and I'm helpless. And she talking big shit, standing over a nigga. She ain't kicked me, but she act like she wanted to, but she moving around me, trying to hit me again. Ain't nothing I could do. Middle of the front room. I got so pissed off, bro. After she did what she did and went back in the room, I'm laying there like I'm knocked out for a minute. Because I can't believe what the fuck just happened. I'm hot. I couldn't even defend myself. I got my ass up, got them little regular ass crutches. When they opened that front door, I slung them goddamn crutches from here to West Hill. Never walked on them again. Just got them. I limped around. I don't care how much pain I was in, limp hop, however. Fuck them crutches. I felt real handicapped and took advantage of. And I was fucked up. That shit with my dog, yeah, I ended up having to move my dog, put his kennel and every goddamn thing else in my car and relocate, but that's another story within itself. But that's the time that my girl pushed me off the crutches like a real fuck nigga. Two-piece me. And running around me still trying to hit me. And I can't do shit. My leg hurting. I'm trying to, best I can, get her off of me. She took advantage of me. The message is, be careful how you move. Be careful how you move. You know what I'm saying? Because when somebody get the opportunity, they feel like you taking advantage of them. When they get the opportunity, they gonna take advantage of you. And that's what it is. That's the story tonight from Unc with the red cup. I ain't drunk, but I'm telling the truth. I'm gonna fuck with y'all later. Flacco 82. Don't forget it.